guys, so I have a video for you today on the look that I'm wearing right here, and this is using my Too Faced Smoky Eye palette, but you could use really any palette. You could use the Rock Pro 2 palette, anything that has like silvers and grays in it. So yeah, I only used a few colors. This is a lot easier than it looks, and I just used the glitter liner so you know it'll stay put all day. You could also use the silver liner if you didn't want the like holographic glitter, but I just thought that looked awesome. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and share with your friends, anyone you think would like this. And yeah, so let's get started.
So the first thing we're going to do is apply our MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm going to apply that all over my lid and up to the brow bone. Next, we're going to apply a piece of tape. You can put this at whatever angle you think flatters your eye the best. I do mine pretty much going outwards. Then I'm going to take my NYX eyeshadow and Kiss the Day, and I'm going to apply that as my brow bone highlight, and I'm going to pull it most of the way down into the crease. Next, I'm going into the shade Nice Ash with my Sigma E25 brush, which mine is pretty fluffy as you can tell. And I'm really starting right out at the outer corner, applying that product down and then pulling it into the crease as there's little on my brush. And each time I go in and pick up very, very little, because this is a dark color. You could always start off with a lighter gray if you're more comfortable with it, or if you have a hard time blending. But anyway, then I just wiped off my brush and I just blended it upwards a little bit, then picked up a little bit more, focusing it on the outer corner, pulling it in through the crease, and then again going in and wiping off my brush and blending out. And then I did take a fluffy crease brush to help me blend it out as well. Then went in with a little bit more product, and I did this a ton of times to build up the intensity while still keeping it nice and blended. Next, I'm going in with the shade Smokin' Hot, which is black. The lighting kind of washed it out a little bit. And I'm going to do the exact same thing, but keeping this lower than the previous shade. And again, really focusing on the outer corner, but I'm only going to bring this in about halfway through the crease. And really just building that up so that it's really, really nice and dark, but again, still blended, because you don't want any harsh lines, and that could easily happen with dark colors. Then just wiping my brush off again and blending it and going back and forth, just like I did before. Next, I'm taking my Mercier Caviar Stick in Sterling. This is my go-to when I'm doing silver shadows or silver looks, and I'm just going to apply that all over my lid, or about probably like 3/4, and then I'm going to take a brush and I'm just going to smooth it out. Next, on my MAC 239 brush, I'm going to take the shade In a Flash, and I'm going to pack that all over my lid. And having that amazing base down, you can see how like metallic and intense it makes this. But if you don't have that base, you could always just wet your brush if you want to get that awesome intensity. Then I'm just going to go back in with Smokin' Hot in that brush from before, and I'm just going to reapply that to the outer corner because I do want that to be nice and dark and black. Then we're just going to peel off the tape to reveal the final product, which is beautiful. Then next, I'm taking my NYX Glitter Liner in Crystal Hip, and I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. I did quite a few layers, and you just want to make sure that you let this dry before you look up, or it will transfer all through your crease, and that's not what we want. So just give that time to dry. Then I'm taking my e.l.f. Makeup Lock and Seal and my Bare Minerals Shadow in Onyx. This is the loose shadow, and I use that to make like a liquid liner, and I use my MAC 210 brush to apply it. This is like the most amazing combination, and it will not go anywhere at all, I promise. So I'm just going to make a winged liner with this, and then I do clean it up with some concealer off camera. Then I'm just going to take my MAC Smolder Eye Kohl, and I'm going to line my upper and lower waterlines with this. Next, I'm going to go in with a pencil brush and the shade Nice Ash again, and I'm going to line my entire lower lash line with this. Then on the same brush, I'm going to go back into Smokin' Hot, and I'm going to keep that on the outer, probably like third of the lower lash line. Then you just want to go in with that brush from before and you just want to buff out that lower lash line and literally just keep buffing over it and it will blend out perfectly. Then on that same brush, I'm going to go into White Lie, and I'm going to put that on the inner corner of my eye just to brighten it up, and I think it just ties the whole look together. Then I'm just going in with some Kiss Shy Lashes. They're the top ones there. I'm just going to pop those on, and then once you do that, you are all done. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and give it a thumbs up if you did, and I hope you guys have a happy and safe New Year's, and I will see you in 2016. Bye, guys!